Rise and shine, you guys. All right, it is Saturday, November the 9th. Today we are officially in first quarter moon in Aquarius energy. It is definitely the top of the day at planetary hour of Saturn. All right, we've got the sun at 17 degrees of Scorpio. Well, 17 and 35 minutes, so that will be rounding up to the 18th degree. And then we're looking at the 20th degree in the 51 minute. All right, so the 21st degree of the moon in Aquarius. So in today's transits, I believe we were going to see the sun square over to the moon with fixed energy. It's not very nice. It's very intense. Okay. Especially with this first quarter moon energy. All right, so that's the very first transit of the day. It looks like we're going to be trining over to Jupiter and Gemini very soon. That already happened as well. All right. Looks like we have a sextile to Chiron in Aries. That's going to be the following transit. We got semi-squared over to the North Node. Quintiled to Mercury and Sag. Quintiled over to Mercury and Sag. A square over to Uranus and Taurus. Semi-sextile to Neptune and Pisces. Sextile energy to Venus and Sag. And then we also have a semi-sextile energy to Pluto in Capricorn. All right, the moon ingresses into Pisces later on this evening at 11:01 p.m. So let's look at the 21st degree of the moon in the moon in Aquarius. All right, so the 21st degree speaks about a woman disappointed and disillusioned. All right, facing emotional pain with stoicism. Things go wrong, we get upset, but we must not carry on. Or we must carry on. Facing emotional upsets and pain with grit and forbearance. Sometimes we face the future with expectation that nothing much of value is coming our way. This occurs when we have had our hopes dashed and cannot reaffirm optimism. It is a great emotional challenge to resist despair and courageously and stubbornly choose to be hopeful. In fact, perhaps the greatest gift of faith is the refusal to allow pessimism to take hold. Faith is not a gift or an opinion, but a decision. It indicates exceptional maturity. All right, so stay optimistic about the future. All right, try not to be too emotional. All right, and disappointed this morning. Rise and shine, welcome in. Let's look at the 18th degree of Scorpio. A woods rich in autumn coloring. Self-transformation. We can raise ourselves to the level where we are the ones who decide and determine what will occur, freeing ourselves from patterns of limiting beliefs. The cyclical nature of life is beautiful, yet somewhat imposing. It gives no choice about whether winter is coming or not. Yet for the truly free and realized being, even this is a choice. Options become available through self-determined creativity, and simply cannot be grasped at opportunities. What is going on this morning? Options become available through self-determined creativity that simply cannot be grasped as possibilities to an imposed mind. When we look out through our eyes, we see nothing more or less than the prison we have constructed out of our repetitive expectations. The realized mind is free to change its expectations. Okay. So going through this self-transforming energy, all right, freeing yourself from pattern of limited beliefs. Okay. One second. It's a very shitty morning this morning, you guys. I can feel it. I'm a fixed sign. Okay. Welcome in. I'm like, where does it get better? Where does it get better? So let's look at Chiron and Aries, because that's the following transit, and or we already passed that transit too, but we're still in the vicinity of it. All right, so the 21st degree of Chiron and Aries, that is sextiled over to this moon in Aquarius. It says overwhelming power. All right, so there is two sides of aggression, measuring up to challenges. So to examine our strengths and weaknesses, the willpower is glorified as the primordial struggle for survival of the fittest and eagerness for fame and fortune. Yet the ring with two fighters can also be seen as the Tai Chi symbol and the interplay between yang and yin. Yang and yin, each of the types of energy wins in return. Victory is always temporary in a dualistic world. All right, so first of all, we're in first quarter moon energy where your energy is being tested right now, right? It's like you're having a clash pertaining to fixed energy. And then Scorpio's energy is more so like intense overall. Aquarius's energy wants to be free. Okay. And Aries energy is like go. So there's just a lot of overwhelming power overall. That whatever happened this morning with these squares is like the sextiles trying to bring harmony to the situation. Okay. So the following transit looks like it's going to be the semi-square to the North Node. And then quintile to Mercury and Sag. It gets a little bit better with the quintiles as long as you use this energy, you know, creatively. But then it comes up to a square later on with Uranus in Taurus, where it's like something requires change. Okay? And Uranus is in retrograde right now as well. So it's not a pretty time. And then for the rest of the day, we have semi-sextiles, which obviously where the moon will be sextile into an energy that it's not compatible with. It's like you got to learn how to work with these energies. So Neptunian energy wants you to more so use your imagination, get creative, try to focus on being vulnerable and compassionate with others, and kind of like, you know, it could be a spiritual thing, whatever that may be. But then the sextile to Venus and Sag may be an even better transit, all right? Where it's like get out there, stay optimistic about the future, get adventurous, go explore something so you can bring harmony into the day, all right? Because it looks like it's going to be a little tense today. I believe last night's weekend vibes reading, we were speaking about all the squares. So we're also going to see when the moon is in Pisces, which ingresses later on this evening at 11:01 p.m. By Sunday, it will be squaring over to Mercury and Sag, whereas Saturday we're seeing the sextile to Venus in Sag. All right. And these are personal planets, Mercury and Venus. All right. So that's what I've got for you guys. Let's get into a spread. What am I using today? I have no clue. Let's go with the current energy. I like to pull seed and sickle when I'm not sure. So, I mean, we clearly see what's happening with the astrology, but what's the energy like? Let's see. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I had a very interesting day yesterday. I was very, very busy. I was able to get all my readings done, and by the time I crashed, I was like, gone. I had about 2 or 3 dreams last night. Can't even remember what they were about. I woke up and I was like, that's how I know I was knocked out. All right, so we got the Clover card here. All right, so heavy on creativity, abundance, potential for overexcitement, and good fortune coming in today. With the number 19, I'm seeing the energy of the sun. The clover is obviously the 4-leaf clover. So good luck, good fortune. All right, chamomile is back out here again. Oh my goodness. I just went to do my tea and I had like this much green tea left. And I was like, let me just get rid of this box. So I chose green tea over chamomile. I knew I should have took it. This came out the other day and I was thinking about my chamomile tea. But anyway, rest and recovery today. All right, when things get intense, obviously your commitments are being tested with this first quarter moon. All right, so I said it. I said it. A strong relationship and protection. Maybe you're in the wrong relationship. I don't know. I'm seeing the numbers 19 and 49. So what's going on with the number 9s? These are completions, obviously. Like 19 heads to 20, 49 heads to 50. So 9s are all about wisdom. It says being a humanitarian, charitable, wise, and confident. It's associated to Mars's energy. And Mars is in Leo right now. So take it as it resonates. Number 1 is a new beginning. Number 4 is a foundation. Take it as it resonates. All right. Fall energy is here with feverfew, number 28. So nurturing and supporting others, and protection, bitterness, and self-preservation. Down at the bottom of the deck is crocus. So voice your opinions, be assertive, utilize your inner will and your inner power, and focus. Okay. Oh, let's read on it. What's this one? Yes. Nope, wrong one. This one. All right, so number 19. Oh, boy. All right, the clover. A 4-leaf clover is a rare thing to find, with only one growing for every 10,000 standard clovers. In early Irish Celtic tradition, a 4-leaf clover was believed to protect against misfortune and bestow the power to see fairies. Even today, everyone knows them to be a sign of good fortune to come. Drawing this card does not require any action, thinking, or change from you. It is simply a sign that something fortuitous, however small, is due to come your way soon. Have faith that there is still some kindness in the world. Aw, that was so cute. Somebody didn't forget about you. Whatever you do creatively, some sort of abundance is coming out of it. All right? That's what I got from that. Let's look at the flip side of it, though. Because everything ain't fucking peaches and king here, all right? All right, the clover. The appearance of clover in late spring is sudden and enthusiastic, filling a field in what can seem like the blink of an eye. A core food source for herbivores and pollinators are alike. It is a plant of provision and giving. Creativity and abundance are all around you, endless and filled with the occasional luck break of the 4-leaf variety. It's easy to get carried away with this exciting bounty of energy, but don't rush into it. Use your judgment to know where to stop. Well, hot damn. I need a deck. Hold on. I want my OG deck. I call it my OG deck. It's my very first deck I ever used in tarot, so let's see. What's this all about? It is the Light Seers deck. It's just a really, really old version of it. Okay. What is going on with this 4-leaf clover card? Look, this thing got dust all over. All right, let's see. The Page of Wands. I feel like it's something you do creatively. The Hangman is on the bottom of the deck, Piscean energy. So, I mean, we are seeing the semi-sextile to Neptune, which is all about getting creative and using your imagination. 9 of Swords. I don't like that. Something feels a bit overwhelming mentally. Knight of Pentacles, because things are moving slow. All right. 3 of Pentacles. It could be someone that you want to collaborate with. King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, and or Pisces. I did say we were squaring over to the energy of Scorpio today with the sun. So maybe wherever Scorpio's energy is for you today is going to feel a bit intense. All right. For me, Scorpio is my house of career. So take it as it resonates. Whoa. Ten of Wands. Looks like a lot of hard work, a lot of responsibility, lots of burden. All right, Knight of Pentacles, because things are slowed down. Tower. So whatever happens here where divine intervention comes in and says, this shit isn't for you, something happens. But it's meant to bring you in a sense of good fortune. Something else that you do that's creative and productive. That's what it looks like. You need productivity here with the Three of Pentacles. Something might come to an end. As I'm seeing, I just said nines is what I was seeing overall. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here. All right. Ten of Wands is here, the Tower. Heavy Scorpio energy overall. All right, because I said this card was representing the number 19. That's the Sun card. Sun is in Scorpio. So some sort of tower right now happening pertaining to this like four-leaf clover energy and whatever you do creatively that's meant to bring in abundance. It's like if it seems burdening, if it seems like there's heavy responsibility here, if it seems that things are slowing down and it's causing you anxiety, stress, worries, where you're not doing the right thing, you're not collaborating with the right people, something like this. Something needs to change. Oh my goodness, the card didn't even want to go back in. Hold on. Five of Wands. See? It causes conflict. Now you got to start manifesting something else. Who's this Emperor? That's this Aries energy, and where we have a sextile over to Chiron and Aries right now. Or it already passed, but yes. Chiron and Aries sextiled. And then what did I say was happening with Jupiter and Gemini? The trine. Big deal here. Seeing Gemini's energy and Aries energy. So wherever the conflict is happening, you got to utilize these specific energies for you to get over something difficult. This is like where your little gift comes in. That's what it looks like, your little blessing. All right, so manifesting this Emperor energy. This could be manifesting wherever it takes place for you. So again, for me, let's just say, for instance, because I know where the transits are for Aquarius energy. Anytime my sun is squaring over to where the sun is, it's a very heavy emphasis of career for me, right? Let's say that trining over to Jupiter, which is my fifth house, air energy sitting in the house of creativity, right? I'm supposed to be self-expressive. And then let's just say that I'm looking at the energy of Aries, the North Node, and where Chiron is, that's retrograding right now. There's something that's meant to be healing at this time pertaining to what I do creatively, and that's the communication that I do with you guys here online. So it should be in alignment with what's really hard right now, because it's a tense energy pertaining to my career. So maybe I'm not doing the right thing, right? Let's just say. All right, so there's somebody here that you're supposed to be building a strong relationship with. All right, and it looks like you need some rest and rejuvenation as well. All right, what energy was this one over here? This was summer. Here goes winter, and then it goes back to fall. So something about taking a big leap. All right, and then taking a step back. That's what it looks like to me. All right, let's look at rest and rejuvenation. Whoa. All right, Five of Swords. So if something's causing you lots of drama, lots of mental conflict, all right, pertaining to what it is that you do passionately, Ace of Wands, then it's kind of like let the divine come in and put in some work. Let them align you where you need to be. It's kind of what I see here. The Chariot. King of Wands down at the bottom of the deck. Look at this energy. So Chamomile, 49. It says, everything feels harder than usual lately. You've come to this point because you've pushed yourself too far and too hard, and you're literally running on empty. If you keep going the way that you have, you're going to burn out entirely. Exercise some kindness towards yourself while you can. Don't be afraid to take time for yourself. Channel Chamomile's soothing, restorative properties by making a cup of tea, taking a nap, and finding a new sense of balance and harmony to replace your energy. It's crazy. Because I just said this. I'm just like, you're going to know when rest and recovery is asking for it. And this is the time. But it's kind of like you feel in between. Because it's like you have to take action with something. But then it's like, nope, take a step back. All right, because you're taking a major jump that's going to wear you out. So Five of Swords is asking for you to kind of release the energy of mental anxiety or mental confusion or mental conflict, whatever you want to call it, towards whatever you do passionately. Put your hands up, all right, and then something successful comes in. It's like you align yourself with where you need to be if you just kind of rest for a second. Jazz don't rest. Okay. Let's get the flip side of it. Let's see. Okay. So chamomile is a great companion plant to grow in your garden, protecting other plants from pests with the scent of its flowers and antibacterial properties of its leaves. It's particularly fond of herbs such as mint, even improves their taste and fragrance when in close proximity. This card is encouraging you to lean on a strong existing relationship that has provided support and companionship in the past, or it may be suggesting that there is a new one on the horizon. Who inspires you to be the best that you can be? Who do you rely on and trust the most? Who are you grateful for above all others? You will be hearing from them soon. Whoa. All right. So the energy that I saw was the Magician and the Emperor. Okay. So whoever that masculine energy is that's helping you once some sort of tower takes place, then this is where you kind of need to take a rest and allow the divine to let them do what they do and let it come in. All right. Let's see. All right. The World card is here. There's the ending to a chapter in your life more so. Queen of Swords. Ooh, it looks like you're going to be going at this alone. All right. There's the Emperor. Cool. And the Ace of Swords. All right, so it looks like there's someone you're thinking about here. It's going to be whoever this Aries energy is. Whoever's helping you with your healing today. This is going to be your person. All right, and where it's like the minute that you just kind of put your hands up, allow the divine to come in and do what it do. All right, you go rest and rejuvenate. Go send up a prayer. You know what I mean? The Queen of Cups is a very loving, caring, nurturing type of energy. And that's where you see success come in with the Chariot. I like it. All right, so heavy on this Aries energy with the Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and opportunity comes in. All right, so let's look at nurturing and supporting others. Again, this Queen of Cups energy, very nurturing. All right, so protection, bitterness, and self-preservation with this fall energy. And just get a couple cards before I read it out. Star card. All right, so you need to focus on healing first of all, and then continue to push forward with your dreams, your hopes, and your desires. Obviously, the moon right now is in Aquarius. We just spoke about, run back, and where you're meant to face emotional pain with stoicism. All right, it says when things go wrong, we get upset, but we must carry on. All right, so facing emotional upsets and pain with grit and forbearance. Yeah, emotional upsets. I feel like you might want to walk away today. Okay. Walk away from something that you seem to be or have been connected to in love, family, I don't know. But it's coming through as the need to protect yourself, your energy, and or the need to nurture others. All right, so children could be of significance. It looks like you're going to be emotionally withdrawing though. Ten of Swords, you're up out of there. Ten of Swords is like, I'm done, I'm gone, I'm over it. Three of Wands, you're ready to take action elsewhere. All right, waiting for your ships to come in, and then you're gone. Okay. King of Swords, a King of Wands, Knight of Wands. I feel like your passion, your attraction is going to be called elsewhere. So again, if something is coming in like divine intervention, this may be something that you love to do creatively. But if it's moving very slowly, it's not getting where you need to go, it's more so burdening you, then it looks like you need to go cooperate. And this is why you're experiencing the tension. Here, it's like the mental conflict. It's like, okay, I love to do what I'm passionate about, but I know that this cycle is ending. I'm being called to go elsewhere. All right, so I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. And basically, I have 1, 2, 3 tens out here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Swords. These are all brand new beginnings. All right. Oh, and the 10 of Wands is out here too. It's crazy. Lots of tens. Lots of completions. And it's like once you get to the number 9, you kind of know it's already around the corner. So don't be scared. Like, just go for it. Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so let's just look. Wheel of Fortune. Number 28 with feverfew. Feverfew is known as a companion plant as it helps others to grow stronger and healthier. Simply by being nearby, it's a strong scent protecting its allies from insects and other pests. Friends and family have always rallied around you, and now it's time to return some of that support. Someone near to you is struggling. Who haven't you heard from for a while? Reach out to them and return some sort of love you received from them in the past. Your own emotional wealth is bountiful right now. Be generous with it. Okay. So that's on one end. Let's look at the other side. Something unwanted is coming your way, and you be best advised to avoid it. The bitterness of feverfew is enough to keep rats and other pests from the door. So learn from its defenses, or don't surrender your progress for the sake of being nice. Be ready to protect yourself and everything that you've worked for. Some things are worth a fight. Whatever opportunity is coming in is leading you right towards your destiny. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. I always say if something's for me, I'm going to put my hand up, and if it returns, it was meant for me, right? It's kind of what it's giving me with this energy. Queen of Wands under the Wheel of Fortune. It feels right, is what I want to say with that. Like, it more so feels right. All right, so let's see. See what I'm saying? 9 of Wands. You're going to know when something's coming to an end so that something new can come in. King of Swords requires your focus. King of Pentacles. Who are these two men? What are these two energies? Let's pull one on the King of Swords. Temperance. I feel like stay logical about the situation that's happening right now. Whatever is going to be transforming so your destiny can like more so align with it. Be patient. What's the King of Pentacles? The Hierophant. It's a very spiritual connection here that you have to these two energies. All right. The Moon has a lot to do with your emotional state. 4 of Wands. I feel like here's your celebration. This is where you feel complete. You may, whatever that energy is going to make you feel like you're at home. Seven of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like if there's anything that is strategically working against you, it will come in another form. It will be handed and or reciprocated in another form. Okay. So again, I don't know who it is that you're nurturing, what it is that you're nurturing, all right, how you're supposed to protect yourself. But if you can't see clearly what needs to be protected, Spirit will. And they'll protect you from that. All right, from whatever is going to come to an end. Because I see 8 of Cups, that's Saturn and Pisces. That's the sense of a loss. 9 of Wands, that's more so about you remaining optimistic and not pessimistic. 10 of Swords, it's like if something's coming to an end, it was meant to be. So that way you could align yourself with the finality of something. And then receiving Ace of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune from whoever these two men are. All right. King of Swords, remain logical, remain patient. King of Pentacles is like the Hierophant energy. All right. This is exactly what you need in order to push forward. All right. So align yourself with your higher self, should I say. One more. 6 of Wands. Got it. All right. So, Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck there. Now, Crocus, it says voicing opinions, being assertive, inner will, and focus. So again, your focus is going to be of significance here with the King of Swords. This is number 38. All right, so Crocus, it says speaking up for yourself can be one of the hardest things to do, particularly if you don't feel as though your opinion is worth being heard. But being assertive doesn't mean coming across as aggressive. You're simply letting people know what your needs are. Now is the perfect time to speak up about something that's weighing on you. You may be surprised by how it sets things on the path to change. So maybe this is you needing to have a conversation with somebody that you know is like aligned with, this small blessing that's meant to come in. All right. You will know when it's time. Kind of go with, your instincts here. You'll know when it's time. It's like if you're being called to be assertive, it's for a reason. Like the stubborn crocus that endures the thickest frost to bloom, you've always managed to find that part of you that is strong and unmoving when times have been tough. This part of you is a valuable ally. Try reaching for it even when you don't need it. Become familiar with it and employ its determination in your everyday life. It will only benefit you. With this strength in hand, you can achieve anything. So as long as you remain focused, I feel like, and you got you, try not to be too stubborn. All right, remain determined, and whatever comes through, whatever challenges, remain strong. Okay, let's see. I love that it kind of aligns with the sense of your purpose, all right, like your ascension, because it's coming out as judgment. All right, judgment typically speaks about an awakening, having like an aha moment on your journey here. Kind of gives me a sense of, it is kind of like a reconciliation energy, but it's like if you have options, because it's coming out with the Seven of Cups, if you have options, you're going to be guided exactly where it is that you need to make a choice. All right. I don't like Seven of Cups energy overall because it's Venus in Scorpio. Venus is currently in Sag right now, so it's definitely a lot more adventurous and explorative and whatever this ascension is for you. But this is just saying, like, explore your options. You know what I mean? Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. I feel like get out there. All right, the Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sag, which is currently right now at what degree? Moving towards the 9th degree. A mother with her children on the stairs. Why did I just see this card? I literally just saw this card in my third eye. All right, so socialization training, it says. A big part of life is the developing of skills to cope with social requirements, engaging fully in training. Stairs are only necessary because civilization exists, and so it is then the implied responsibility of parents to teach the skill of them climbing to their children. As with the stairs, so with all behavior that exists to underwrite civilized society, and it is not only children who need guidance and help. As members of society, we take on the implied responsibility to help others learn how to navigate our shared customs and ways. We are all teachers and guides, as indeed we are all receiving guidance in this. Okay. So again, pertaining to your ascension, I'm feeling like you're going up, right? You're ascending very, very quickly. There's many different options here. Just make sure you make the right choices and stay focused. Utilize the energy of your inner will to continue to push forward and stay determined. All right, the Fool cards here. The Seven of Pentacles, where you're investing. King of Cups energy and the Ace of Cups. So it has a lot to do with the emotional state as well. Five of Pentacles, you might feel like you're kind of like left out in the cold, but that's just a sense of testing your determination today. That's what it is. Voicing your opinions is going to be of significance once again. I'm seeing the Sword. That's clarity. That's truth. That's where you've gained a new perspective. The Eight of Wands is like, speak up, speak out. Say what you got to say. Put it out to the universe. Okay? And what it is that you truly desire. I got the Ace of Pentacles here, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. All right, I don't see the Ace of Wands out here. You may feel like you're not passionately. Actually, yes, it is. It's right here. Oh, that's what it is. It's next to the Confusion card. You're not sure if you're on the right path. So look at where the Queen of Cups is next to the Chariot. It's like, yes, you are. You got to understand that you are in alignment with that. Interesting. Where's your heart space calling you, first of all? That's been the biggest thing for like the past week. Where's your heart space calling? And do you have it guarded? Seven of Wands. In order to protect your energy. It looks like to me where if you're supposed to be collaborating with others, you have to be able to open yourself up to that. I'm seeing the following card here is Wisteria. It speaks about trusting yourself and seeking inner counsel, but it also speaks about working with others and overcoming differences. You might not be open to that. Okay. This energy is not just, it's collectively, obviously. Something's ending with this Knight of Cups energy. I don't know, it could be like a connection to something that your heart is calling for and you wanting to hold on to it. Four of Pentacles. All right. But then it's also yearning. Your heart, Page of Cups, is like yearning from something that you can't have. Something that's more so gone. It's up in the air. You know what I mean? Five of Cups, it more so looks like you're grieving it. You've got to manifest what is meant to come in for you this time around. So getting creative and continuing to make progress there is going to be of significance, is what it looks like. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge. You got to strategically focus on what you're going to work on. And it looks like you keep on looking back to the past. Six of Cups. It's testing your strength and or your weaknesses. So it comes through with the Page of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. If there's something that you're investing in here, it could be like a new skill or whatever it is. You're indecisive about it with the Two of Swords. You can't see things clearly. You can't see where you're heading with it. The King of Wands, it's giving me this energy of like, you know what it is that you want. You've got to be strong enough to go after it. Like there's the lion in the back of the card. All right. And then it looks like you turn to others, Three of Cups, whether this just be family, friends, it could be your kindred spirits, and it's kind of like you're in alignment with where you want to be. But then it more so makes you afraid because here's the Hermit card. You rather turn away, you rather not deal, right? But it's like focusing more so on your inner sense and your inner self. Why do you feel so guarded pertaining to this energy that's coming through? All right. You have a specific wish fulfillment that you want. That's what you have to go after. Literally. And move quickly. Okay. Because that's what's going to make you feel elevated and more, you know, valuable. Whatever it is, if it's creativity, if it's the energy of love, wherever it lies for you, it's what's keeping you stuck, feeling like you have the key to the door. You just got to move, right? Four of Wands, the Devil, to the Two of Pentacles. But you allow a sense of, I've had a celebration, I'm completing a specific cycle, to that's what I'm attached to, and then you keep going back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth, right? Which leaves you discontent. And then you're back at one thinking, well, how do I get out of this energy? Subconsciously, I want my guides to help me here, but it's like you're already being helped. You're not making the move. You're afraid. That's what they want you to do, is move. Okay. They want you to move on. And it's like you continue to just focus in or heal in the same spot. That's keeping you in a sense of entrapment. All right. Brokenhearted. and obviously imbalanced. Okay. Follow your intuition, follow your instincts, and where it leads you directly to the sun. All right. So you need balance in your life, clearly. You need balance. And if you don't feel that something is sparking you up, whether that just be in your mental and whatever you're focused on, in your love life, all right, and or pertaining to your career or finances, then you're always going to feel stuck. This is where you need to free yourself and step into what makes you feel independent, all right, and where you have like your fruits of your labors are coming in. Major change is like, it's here. The Tower. All right, whatever is slowing you up, whatever feels like a burden, that's what divine intervention is trying to come through so that you can release, because it's coming out over the 4-leaf clover. This is like the luckiest card in this deck, right? Like, you're supposed to be in alignment with your happiness. And today is the day. Today is the intensity, right? First quarter moon. The new moon happened in Scorpio. Scorpio is everything that is of a mystery. All right. Where's my card? You're not sure. You don't know what it looks like. I feel like you better put a prayer up there somewhere. Okay. And follow what your instincts are telling you to do. All right. Thanks, OG. It's my deck right here, I'm telling y'all. Thank you, OG. All right. So let's get some, I forget what this deck is called. Angels of Abundance. I like this deck too. These are my OG decks. I had to put a rubber band on them so they don't go everywhere. All right, let's get into it. Welcome in, you guys. Hi, Mars attack. Gratitude list. All right, so counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. All right, deservingness is here. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Right? You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. I love how this card has the lion there. All right. So visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So it looks like you got great things coming in today. I mean, I don't see the negative side of this at all. All right, you got to show gratitude. You deserve whatever it is that you're deserving of. You continue to push forward in faith and optimistic. then you visualize abundance and however it's going to come through. I love this card. It's beautiful. All right. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says, all of your good personal work and positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I feel like there's a sense of protection around you right now, whatever it is that you are focused on. This angel has like a gleaming energy around, surrounded by the sword. All right, so with the sword and the shield, it's like a heavy sense of protection. All right, bountiful nature. Spend time in nature. It helps you shift to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. All right. That's interesting because I've been spending a lot of time outside, taking lots of walks. All right, it says words of abundance. So you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you will attract for yourself and for others. All right, so I believe I said that I was utilizing this like affirmation app, and I find it interesting because every time I'm like walking and I hear the little thing and it comes up, it's like there's an affirmation like, Jazz, you're doing great. Jazz, keep going. Jazz, like all right, it's good. All right, let's see. Quiet retreat. All right, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So again, it's kind of like taking me back to the chamomile card where it's like calling for rest and rejuvenation. Let's see. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So it's like if you take a step back and go into quiet retreat, start organizing your workspace, your mind, all right, your ideas, whatever it is that you need to do. All right, so having a abundance mindset says if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the near future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. All right, so you've got visualize abundance in all forms and abundance mindset here. Words of abundance. There's a lot of abundance here, all right? Very positive energy. Let's see. All right, so clean energy food says when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. One wise person always said to me, if you're hungry and your diet looks like shit, don't eat. And I was like, but what if I'm hungry? They're like, fucking starve. No, drink water. All right, sever vows of poverty as well. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. All right, I like it. Let me clear this out. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see what's coming through with guides of the hidden realms today. Ooh, my nose is itchy. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Alchemy of Poison, transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choices, and radical forgiveness. We have here happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I love it. Mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, and self-care. We have ripe, juicy, and ready. Poised for success, potential waiting to be realized. And we also have Serenity of Exile, speaking about exile, surrender, and radical acceptance. This card came out the other day when I pulled this deck. All right, so it looks like you're ready for something. You're happy, you're healthy, you're wealthy, you're wise, you're ripe, juicy, and ready. All right. And then it says the Alchemy of Poison. What's under there? The river dances to the sea. The flow state, trusting in the adventure. All right. I see red, greens, and blues. All right, so heart chakra, root chakra. I'm looking at the third eye chakra. Okay, let's see what it's speaking about. I got numbers 40 here. All right, which is going to reduce down to a 4. So that's all about foundation. I see the number 6 here. This one's all about harmony. And then the number 1, new beginnings. All right, let's look at number 40. So happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. The key concepts here says having fun, wisdom to share with others, how far you've come, mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, knowing your limits, and the need for better self-care. It's time to remember how to play and have some fun. Your life is an ever unfolding adventure, not something you're meant to control and plan and nitpick. When you wake up each morning, say to the divine, surprise me, and mean it. Sometimes the task at hand calls for you to become a blank page and ask spirit to write your story. The way that you live your life is the love story that you give back. You have come so far and gained so much wisdom. Now is the time to step into your life with curiosity. Recognize all you've integrated, your healed pain, the challenges that you've overcome, the lessons that were finally learned, and the love that you've nurtured, the love that you've lost, and all of your hard-won achievements. You are now in a position to truly help others who need it. You can genuinely celebrate the happy, healthy, wealthy, wise within you. In reverse, this one says, it's an exciting time. Opportunities are making their way to you through the hidden realms, and you feel the sense of impending success. You've come so far, but could it be that you're more tired than usual? Self-care may not be high on your list when you're busy weaving your dreams into the fabric of reality. When's the last time you had tea with a friend and just laughed for no reason? When's the last time you remembered to have fun? Today you are called to recognize your personal limits and start scheduling in self-care. The divine needs you to take care of your human container, or you won't be able to enjoy all the beautiful experiences that you're manifesting. Yes, life can be exhilarating when you're on a roll, but happy is about fulfillment. Healthy is about self-care. Wealthy is about compassionate prosperity, relationships, and appreciation. And wise, wise is about knowing how to live all this inner peace, strength, and humility and share it with others. So it's time to take care of you, and the rest will fall into place. After all, it is meant for you. I love it. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. All right, so ripe, juicy, and ready. Number 6. All right, ripe, juicy, and ready. Key concepts: poised for success, ready, prepared, mature, something full of life, potential waiting to be realized. Can you see it? You are poised for success. You have come so far and have everything it takes to succeed in manifesting your most heartfelt desires. Yes, it's taking a long time to get here. You decoded the patterns of your past and worked on unhealed wounds to become ready for the experience. The want of it isn't enough. You must transform from the one who lacks it to the one who has it, even before it actually happens. So it's almost like you can feel it before it even takes place. Sometimes neither you nor outward circumstances match up to your expectations. Those disappointments are part of the dance between the ideas of I create my own reality and I must surrender to life on life terms. The world is truly an opportunity to self-actualize, to evolve into the person you need to be, have the life that you want. Now you can have more, be more, and experience more because you're in an expanded state of receiving more. Step into the abundance waiting for you. Just remember you need to be accountable and continue doing the work. Ripe fruit can quickly rot if you don't take advantage of the current moment of sweetness. Trust that you are ready to truly experience all that is meant for you. It's a juicy experience you're calling into form. I can't with this juicy word. 5225 in the chat. I love it. All right, so reversed. Sometimes unconscious arrogance leads us into situations we are ill prepared for. We think we can handle it, that we know enough and don't need to put in the work. Just one bit won't hurt. Just one kiss. Just one kiss won't mean anything. We miss the red flags until our ego lands us in a pile of overripe, rotten fruit. It's time to regroup and learn from the experience. Everyone faces this on their journey at some point, so gain some humility and don't over dramatize it. Forgiveness and understanding goes a long way right now. To avoid falling into more of the lessons than necessary, admit your own ignorance. Ask more questions, listen to your inner guidance, and you will receive the right answer for your unique station. And when in doubt, sit it out. All right. Serenity of Exile, number 1. Oh my. All right. Key concepts for Serenity out of Exile. Serenity, exile, surrender, release from perfectionism, and radical acceptance. All right, so sustained uncertainty can lead to hypervigilance, where you spend most of your energy on patrol against potential threats from the outside world. In trying to protect yourself, you've banished yourself to the brackish, watery depths, caught within a tangle of prickly brambles that you can't see a way through. You've walled yourself off from the world and your connection to the higher power, yet there are pearls submerged within you, hidden in those branches, a reminder of how far you've come despite this temporary experience. It's time to leave this seductive state of hyper-awareness and re-enter your life with full permission to rest and cultivate inner peace. The challenge comes from within. Know that you are worthy and nothing is worth depleting yourself for. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. The past doesn't have to repeat itself. When you know your worth, your choices will be in alignment with your destiny. Allow yourself to trust and choose something new and beautiful. Then the next right action will be revealed. Breathe, fall back, and keep your heart open. Allow serenity to take its place within you once again. Give yourself this gift and gather your pearls. I love it. All right, so reverse. Radical acceptance doesn't mean, what is this word? Acquiescence or giving up. It is a way to see the world exactly as it is, because there are elements of life that you cannot change no matter what you think is right or how hard you resist. So step back and remember your power to choose. You can let go of resistance and make space for serenity. From this place, you'll be able to see with greater clarity and choose from wisdom instead of reaction and fear. Often the change you want to see takes a long and winding road to manifest. Patience is a virtue to foster, so breathe and focus on your pearls. Remember this prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right? Wow. Powerful. I love it. All right, so let's pull some cards on this energy. So mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, and heavy focus on self-care. With happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. This kept coming up in the reading recently with everyone focusing more so on like materialistic things. When you're happy and healthy and wealthy and wise, it's more so about you. It's not about the things that you have. It's what you hold from within. All right, so let's see. Wow. This has a lot to do with slowly but surely getting ahead. All right, focusing on overcoming grieving with the Five of Cups here. Standing your ground on your ascension more so, and treating yourself as if you have everything, that you're abundant in your energy. All right, so this is a huge difference in where you're going right now to what you are stepping out of or what you've overcome, which is the Knight of Pentacles, that slow moving energy, Three of Pentacles, trying to find where you fit in, who you want to collaborate with, and or grieving someone that you were collaborating with. All right, so looks like your mentorship came from Spirit. I like it. The connection that you have with Spirit, whatever you birthed new in this specific energy and where you were focused on ascending. All right, let's look at ripe, juicy, and ready. Again, I feel like this has something to do with the heart space because I'm seeing heavy green. All right, green is associated to the heart chakra, associated to all air signs as well. So wherever that falls in your chart, it's going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ripe, juicy, and ready. Poised for success, potential waiting to be realized. Ascension. All right, so Judgment. That's your aha moment. It's like you've allowed your higher self to step into where it needs to be. All right, Seven of Pentacles. Looks like you've been waiting on this for a while. Ace of Cups, so that you can align yourself with, you know, a sense of fulfillment in your heart. Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Eight of Swords. It looks like you're utilizing this connection that you have to source to overcome many different areas surrounding you. I'm seeing it has a lot to do with resources and or a sense of self-value and overcoming this Eight of Swords energy. So you're ready. I feel like this was all part of the ascension. Let me get one more here. I've got Plutonian energy here as well with Judgment. And then I've got the Star card. So I think you guys all know Pluto's going to be stepping into Aquarius by the November 19th. Ten of Pentacles. I like it. There's stability, there's security there. Overall, we were speaking about the root chakra, and it's all about your stability and security. All right. Serenity, out of exile. All right, so where you're meant to exhale, surrender, and have radical acceptance. Let's see. Now this is more so coming in with the heavy blue. All right, I got Knight of Cups. I got the Two of Pentacles. Three of Swords. You're overcoming, going back and forth pertaining to love and or heartbreak. Who do you love? Who do you not love? Surrendering that energy. All right, and chasing after a true soulmate. Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. All right, and I feel like that's going to be the connection you have with Spirit. Yes. Six of Wands. I like it. All right, so it looks good. Let me get one more, split the deck. The Emperor energy here. All right, let's move forward. So I like that the Emperor and the Empress just came out in this reading. All right, where you're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, you can then start surrendering so you can call in your counterpart. That's what it looks like. All right. Not just a counterpart. It can just be like literally the balance of your yin and your yang. Let's just put it like that. Okay. All right. What else do I want to pull? Let's do chakra love. And then I think I'm going to leave the reading here. Yes. We did this last night, and a lot of solar plexus energy came through. It was like heavy willpower, life force energy. All right. Focusing on expression. So let's just see where the energy has now shifted. All right, so we've got the crown chakra. Amazing. All right, so divinity, recognize the divine in the mirror. All right, you are of the divine. Well, all right, manifestation is here with solar plexus chakra. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Solar plexus, again, abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. We've got the root chakra here, safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. Root chakra, security. To feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. I gotta go take a walk. All right, heart chakra, love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. All right, throat chakra, vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. So speak out your truth, that's what I want to say. Whoa. All right, root chakra, grounding. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Interesting. Heavy root chakra energy today. And then we've got the third eye. All right, so trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. Down at the bottom of the deck, throat chakra, listening. If you want to be heard, you need to listen. All right, love you guys. Leaving the reading there. Bye.